What up, guys? So if you've ever been put in the gift wrap, this position, and you don't know how to get out of it, this is gonna suck. Jiu-jitsu is not gonna be fun. So this is the question that comes from Conrad, who says, what is a good defense to the gift wrap? Conrad, I'm gonna assume that this is what you mean by gift wrap. This is what we mean by gift wrap. This is what we call it at my gym. And so he's wondering how to deal with the situation. So I'm gonna show you how to deal with this and how to escape, bro. So let's get out of this position. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there. I don't know if you guys knew this. So like whenever I do a video, I try to pick like the stupidest face that I make in the video. It just it makes me chuckle. So if you ever go through my playlist and you're like wondering why are all these the faces he chose, because they're the ones that make me laugh at myself. So let's get into this. So you got caught in gift wrap right here. The person's holding super tight. It's a bad position. This is one of my favorite spots for like MMA because you can hang here, you can begin to punch with this, right? Boom. Also in Jiu-Jitsu, you have arm attacks, you have chokes. There's so much from the position. The reason why it was told to me that we called it the gift wrap back in the day was because it's like the person's wrapped up and it's like a nice package for you to, you know, it's a good thing. You're happy that they're here because you have a bunch of submissions at your disposal. All right, so let's take a look at it. So we get into the positions, very simple. We're gonna go back to that idea that I've shared on the channel a bunch with like the iron squirrel and these defending spots where I wanna try to get my hand in here, but the problem is it's so tight. So in these really tight spaces, when you're trying to bring your hands together, I'm gonna take the hand and I'm gonna put my palm to the face, right? This is number one. Now, I've gotta get my head free. How am I gonna get my head free? Because you just can't push away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my elbow to lift up. So it's almost palm to the face, comb the hair. Now, are you in danger of an armbar? I know someone's gonna ask, they're gonna be like, hey, Chewy, well, what happens if you do that and he goes for an armbar? In a position like this, you are 100% in danger the entire time until you get your arm back. Shame on you for getting caught here, right? So we're getting out of it. You might get caught in an armbar even if you're doing the right thing. So let's go back to it now. We're getting here, we're combing the hair back, and as soon as this happens, we've got to try to bring our elbows back and try to get back down. That's the idea. Now, is that gonna be easy? Hell no, it's not gonna be easy, but this is gonna give you a fighting chance. So we come back into the position. He's got this gift wrap ready to go, palm into the face. You're gonna try to use your elbow here to lift this up and getting your head down. And then once you're out of the position, we're gonna immediately begin to turn and bring our arms back in together. And again, now we're gonna be in a much more defensible position. So for you guys, for Conrad, and for any of you guys that were wondering how to deal with the gift wrap, that's one really simple way. There's lots of different ways to deal with it, but that is the one that's the simplest. I've even coached guys through that. I've had white belts literally caught in the position and me and a guy are on the side of the mat, you know, coaching them through it, and it's worked. So again, it's a very simple idea to use. And again, this idea of anytime, you know, someone's cross-facing, you're getting tightened in a tight position, this palm to face action is very useful for that. So, Conrad, thank you for the question. Hope this helps. Guys, talk to you next time.